Good day, everybody. Welcome to another game on the Battle of Plancenoit. I'm Geode, Merce Grandmaster. I hope you guys enjoy this game. We are playing Fixed World Dom on this map. We're in the second seat, so we get decent choices. Leaning towards this. Black is gonna chunk out this. Do we have anything better? No. Can't go for split bonus. This split is unreasonable. Yeah. Let's just go for this. Pick up 2 territories. Take the continent turn 2. Turn that into... Actually, I could probably take this entire section turn 2. Players in the lobby. Yep. I'm not going to try and go incredibly bad neighbor to red this game. I accidentally started a lobby which had Prague. Oh, blue is so terrible. I ended up starting a Prague lobby here a little while ago. So, me and red played together last game. Went first and second. It was a mess. I got second. I went for a kill that failed. Yada, yada, yada. And red was able to just win the game off of that. Not a spectacular player. Quite slow, actually. But not garbage. And I'm going to try and mine out this right side. Yellow should probably have gone for this or this, not a multitude of things. I'm not convinced yellow knows what they're doing. I'm also not You can hit the 1. Feel free. I want this turn 3 though. It seems like a good bonus claim for me. I hit this. I fortify that up to here, I think. I take this. Red is spawned terribly. They're probably going to go for this or this. White. No. White's going this way. Come on, hit the 3. White's going to want this piece. Believe it or not, this bonus is split into 2 sections. We've got multiple +4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 +4s, 7 +4s, 2 +2s, 2 +3, 3 +3s rather, a +6 and a +5. But 2 of these +4s are split on this section and this section. Red's gonna hollow out you. Yep. This is gonna be a very slow start for them. Black's gonna get an easy take for turn 2 of a +4. Yeah, I'm gonna do +3 and a +4. Yeah, black, it moves quickly and decisively. Black's probably better than most of the rest of the lobby. We do 1 troop here. 1 troop here. We do that. Nah, I can't win 3v1's worth 2 hoots. Let's move this up to here. I'll mine this out later. The main reason why I did that is just if I happen to have the chance to hold an extra troop bonus, it'd be nice. Blue into red. Yeah, red doesn't have a game to play here. They're gonna just get choked to death before very long. Yellow gets this and yellow gets this here quickly. I'm expecting I'll be playing very nice with yellow this game. And red's just not going to be able to take off. I would also expect that yellow would take this bonus this turn because it's trapping your troops. Trapping your troops. Okay, actually takes the bonus. Like they ought. Fails that. Yellow is not very good. You do that. I do this. We're all happy. I was right to think that red should really have gone for this early on here. Yep, you move that out. White's turn. I want white to become black's problem here. It looks like they ought if they went for this, or if they went for this. We're going to see infighting these different directions. Here. Here? Do you do 2v1? Yeah. White's not nonsense. If you're red, though, what do you even do here? Last seat. You can do this, but that's slow. And then you're trapped. More or less. You can do this, but my 3 is in the way and a 2 is in the way. You can go to attrition with blue. I don't hate that. Yeah. Double tap. No, red did that on purpose. Let's get this very clear. Now, black has tempo on the table here. They could go and end somebody's game if they want. Whites in particular, which seems to be what they're choosing to do, is get them off the table here. Yeah? Removes another territory. Let's do a bit of this. I what a good player would interpret that as is just clear this, but if they're bad, they might do this instead. And I have retaliation on black if they end up touching me. Blue hits here. Red is now down to 3 positions. 1, 2, 3. These ones are ghosts that are going to disappear rather quickly here. Putting my troops here instead of here because I don't necessarily trust black. I'd rather them touch one territory rather than delete a stack. So, what do we see from yellow? You take this? What do they get? 6 troops? 7 troops. We expect white to try and do damage here. I don't have a set on 3, which is where a lot of these dynamics are going to be most interesting. Clearing out this bonus behind blue might be a good course of action. And yellow bot's out. Nope, they're back. Take a card, misses a card. Okay. Oops. I'm not willing to go and clean this out. Yeah, red is up a creek. Do we see white hit this? No. White's gonna hit this. Maybe even removing this in a couple turns. Nope, white's gonna go for this bonus. Red's options are nil. So they've got blue behind them here. They can't take this. Honestly, taking church might be my best course of action here next turn, depending on. If you're red, you just take a couple cards over here. If I had a good set here, that'd be nice, but I don't. You gonna remove blue? I'd remove blue. Yeah. You might even want to just hit me. Yep. Take the bonus. Yep. Red now just lives here. Does black hit red now? I would not be surprised if they did that. Nah. They're hitting into yellow. Just a single territory. I've got 11 troops. Could I clear that? Sometimes. This I could clear all the time, but blue wants this anyways. Actually, I think I can get away with this. Let's do somewhat of a non-confrontational guard here. I got a 10 set. Excellent. Now blue can go into me. It does very bad things for their health, though, because they can't crack everything and still be in a good situation. I'm expecting yellow to clear this next round. Blue just takes a card. Yeah. Nothing special, right? No, hits a couple times. I think blue's kind of lost as well with what to do with their board position. Yellow's turn. This is a nice spot to just have a stack sitting. If yellow clears this, which is incredibly unlikely, it's here. It's here, 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 here. Succeed. Nice. It's Good for you. Keep hitting? No, stops. $18 troops. Killing white's cheaper. That. I could almost chain here. If things click right. White has the 10 set though. If you move here, then here for taking this bonus. Okay, you're moving into the center. Yeah, white's trying to survive here. That's the short of it. I'm not inclined to let them. Hit black hard enough that I can kill them. Like, remove this, or... Seriously, if you remove this, black doesn't have a set, they're dead. Because I get enough income to just crack this guy's skull open. Nope. 2 hits. Hits me again. You and white have mutually assured destruction here, and black lives. Okay. Is black gonna go into me here? Come on, let me be. Okay, you're going for the red kill. You don't have the red kill. I do. Nope, you stopped just with that. Okay. Let's start with something simple. Blue kill first? Blue kill first. We do that. Blue is dead. We do this. That's not enough. I'm just gonna hit here. We stick everything here. Red has kind of been fed to white. You gonna kill both red and white here? Yep. I expect to see red die and then white falls shortly after. Hit the 9. Yep. Farewell to red. White's turn. White gonna remove black here? No, breaks yellow. Yeah. A little bit of comeuppance. So this game has come down to being me versus black. I am in the far superior position right now, though, given some assumptions. I want black to just clean out their section of the board. Stops? Yes. Okay. 27, 28. Six. Kill white first. This isn't enough to kill yellow. That's unfortunate. Hurt black. Not enough. We do this. Yellow might go as hard as they possibly can into me. It won't be enough. This game is over. For all intents and purposes. Because try as they might, I don't think both of these combined can go and beat me. I'm hoping yellow just cleans this. And just takes the one bonus. If they don't, then I might just have to kill them instantly. Stops. After 2 bonuses? Good. 54 versus 60. Yeah. Black has to rail into me quite hard here for me too. Good. They've trapped this stack. They're gonna break this if they get good dice. Yeah! They're getting a better situation here than one would have hoped. I cranked too hard into yellow. I should have just taken the white kill and then just cranked all the rest of my troops into black. You didn't break this, which is fatal as well. I can't kill yellow here, but which is better? Top route. Flake off 3 here. Move this out of yellow's way. We're letting yellow back into this game. Attack black, help me out. I do lose this, though. If yellow turns on me in particular. I can maybe go and outplay black for 2nd place. I can outspeed... Both of us can outspeed yellow. Yellow doing nothing here, actually. Yeah. Well, you kind of tilted into me first here. Let's be real. Yeah. Yellow's going into me as well. Just the once? Okay. You're both turning on me. Okay, I lose this. Yellow's... The good news is Yellow's impossibly slow. The bad news is that Black's going to be able to break most of what's left here. Hits here. I get use of this 3 again. Unless you hit the 3, which is a bad play. Six, 5, 3v1. Yeah. 14. Um... Doesn't matter. That would have been another good threat. I am absolutely choking on these dice. Black dies first, but yellow wins. Because yellow's just yellow's gonna break this next turn is the problem. There's a chance that black gets rescued from this somehow, but and gets a better placement than me. But ultimately, I'm getting a second here. Especially if I don't get a 10 set before. The speed of black here is, or yellow here is the only play which might equalize this in my favor against them, and that's marginally so. And the fact that black has advantage on me really causes issues. 6. Broski. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on, can I win one of these? Thank you. And turn. Let me move this here. No 10 set. Drat. You'll do, hopefully, damage on the right side and leave a lot of the stuff in the center. Because here's the thing. I could go into yellow right now, and I'd lose instantly. By territory count, I'm catching up. If I could have peeled off another territory, that would have been nice. I would like to see yellow just simply bot here. Or just burn their entire clock and do nothing. That would be wonderful to see. Yes, clear out the black from this side. That'd be awesome. Sits and does nothing? Wonderful. It's 2 territories of mine. Whatever. I have a game here. I don't have a game. Black has a set. I do not. I still have chances. Let's be real. Minuscule ones, but yeah, you gotta trim my territory, my dude. Yep. 4 troops there. I get 9. Let's do... Can I get... No, let's not do that. Let's bring this over. 10 set. Buries mountains of troops again. Hits me some more. If yellow would just hit a couple black territories, I'd have a game here. But the troop differential between me and black is so huge right now. So here. So here. Okay. We have this. Ten. Move this to here. Please clear this right side. No, they tilt into me on that side, in the center. Ugh. Yellow is trying their hardest to give black better. It seems. I can do this. Next turn. I can clear most of this. I might even actually be able to start getting some advantage on. Please don't get... Yes. 10. I have to take out black first here, though. 4, 3. Fail. Perfect. Okay. 22 troops. 9, 10, 11, 6, 7, 8. Kill you. We smite yellow as hard as we possibly can. With the garbage cards as well. Yeah, I know. $73%? we'll do this. And I get handed yet another card which I can't use. Yo is just advantaged so heavily here, I don't think I recover. Attack right, please. Don't hit the stuff on the left. Because if I hold anything... No, it's not the holding anything part which I need. I need to hold enough to go and name the guy. Which I'm not going to. The guy's slow, but he's not slow enough for me to win this. Because I can't both hold and stop. Yeah, that's the problem here. Maybe if I go into yellow a little bit more. I hold some things. Okay. First of all, that was a mistake. I wasn't meaning to split. $33. Come on, succeed? No, of course not. No, I need to take one more territory off. Okay. We do this. We might be... No set on 4. Jeepers. I might be able to grind this guy down. You're not getting this bonus very easily. As long as I can keep breaking, I have chances. And I can act as long as I can pick up some bonus troops. I don't need a lot, I just need some stuff. Your speed is so slow that I'm holding territory enough to go and do damage. You're going to break this, which is fair. But you're not getting this because you're too slow. Okay. I get... seven. I get 3 here. I don't have anything to break that bonus. Let's just do this. Break this. Break you. We hit that. One more territory would be nice. This one. Come on. Got it. Okay. Here. I have a 10 set. And you got garbage for that. This 28 is trapped. This 14 is trapped. You're getting piles of income, which is an issue. I don't think you get this boat +4, though, this round. You're not getting both of these, necessarily. Don't roll the 9v1. Let me have one thing. I'm holding far too much right now. Okay. We have put 10 in here. We put 3 here. This does this. 17. 7. That succeeds, that fails. I hate to uncork that, but I have to. We bring that over to there. I should have brought the 5 out, but that doesn't matter. This is a little bit more manageable. Especially the more that I'm allowed to hold the stuff on the left here. I will probably hold one of the 2 center bonuses. If I could remove this pocket entirely, and it makes sense, I would, but I can't. Please focus on clearing this pocket here, because I can route from the back. Yes, hit territories that don't matter. I can take these back cheaply. I'll do it from this side, though. And, once again, you don't get anything out of that 28. Okay, 31 troops. Let's do... the rest here. We've got that. So now we have a game. Bring this over to here. I'm grinding this guy out. Speed is killing him. And I've reached a point of pretty much no return for yellow. I'll probably clear this pot. They're no longer holding bonuses. I've turned this around. Now, if they were faster, they might beat me yet. But at this point, I hold enough board to go and make that not the case. I wish I could hit this for a free thing. That'd be nice. But I'm going to be holding this at a minimum. I'm holding far more territory than yellow. And the territory is what's going to pull me through this. Do I just try and take as much board as possible? Or do I guarantee that I get breaks? This 28, once again, does not move. It might get 1 territory. Nicely done. Trading in as fast as possible is preferable to... Let's mine out from this side. One here. Clean that out. Hit that. Can I get 2 more territories? Maybe? Yes! Under 15. Bring this down here. Clean this out here in a couple rounds. And now I have advantage. GG, my dude. Now you're letting me hold all this. This is just fatal. I'm surprised I managed to turn that 2v1 around. Next turn, I'm just popping all these pocket stuff. They're not threatening anything right now. Also, following with this is an option. In fact, I might just do that. Follow here. Split. 7. 29. 4. 4. Here, 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 here. We do that. Delete those troops. And we can route some of this out next turn. We're a round off, essentially, from having wiped the board. GG, man. If Yo had been faster or more effective while I was dealing with black, this game was over. Quite frankly, even as I got black's kill, this game's over. Get here, makes it easier on me. Yep, we'll probably do 15. The rest, or 15-7, the rest. I don't have a set on 3 here. Okay. 15, 7, and the rest of the troops. Let's see if we can get some good enough dice. Nope, not quite. Oops. Oopsie daisy. We do that. Good game. Good game to Contour. Deserved second place. Do that. And fade to black. I appreciated that one. Probably one of the worst positions I've been in going into a 1v1. But we made it out. Yeah, everybody was beginners, intermediates, novices. White being the highest skill in the lobby doesn't surprise me. They just kind of got dealt a terrible situation. So, anyhow, good game to these guys. And off to the tier list. So, on the Battle of Plancenoit, I have enjoyed this map. I have enjoyed playing these games. For fixed, I don't find this map particularly compelling. It's worse than Troy for that. For Prague, it's got some. It's a very dynamic game, but it's not particular. It's not going to be particularly balanced. So I think I'd probably put it down a trace below Troy on that. For caps, I think it's up there though. So I'm going to put this in this general vicinity. Um, First of all, Troy, I think I'm moving higher than both the Japan and Moonstone Forest. I think I'm going to put it one below Troy. So, anyhow, to all you guys in the Path of World Domination, keep your stick on the ice.